Hello everyone, this is question 12 in 150 interview question series. So this question is about insert, delete and get random. So we have to make a randomized set class where randomized set will initialize the set object and we have to insert value in that such way that if the value is not present, then we will insert. If it is already present, then we will not insert, and we will return true if item was not present, and if it is already present we will return false. And we also have to implement remove function. It will remove if set element is already present, and if element was present we will return true. If it was not present we will return false. False means we were not able to remove. And get random will fetch a random element from the set of elements, and we have to implement this in order of 1 time complexity, all three. So this is the only tough part. See, in the set function, all the built-in set operation that are there, built-in in C++ or Python, if you see in built-in operations, for insert it takes order of log n time, and for delete it takes order of n log n times. But we have to do this question in constant time, order of 1 time. So we will have to use some functionality so that we can do it in that way. Let's see how we can do. So this way you can first see the example also. This way the example will be given. Randomized set. You have to insert. First of all, this is the empty set. You have to insert 1 value, 2 value, then remove the 2 value, okay, then again insert, then get random, and then remove 2, insert, and then get random. So what you will do, insert, when you are inserting 1 there is no value already present, so it is true. Remove, you can remove the value and return true, false according to that, and same way you can return insert. Here you can see the explanation. Randomized set means you will initialize the set. Insert 1, you will insert 1 to set. Remove 2 means you will not be able to remove 2 because right now in set only 1 present value is there. Insert 2, now I am inserting 2. Get random will return either 1 or 2, any random value it will return. Then remove 1, yes, it will return true because now I can remove 1, and then again insert 2, it is already present, so return false. Get random, 2 is the only value present, so it should return 2. Got it how it is working? Now one by one we can see how we will work on the code. So as you can see what is written here, insert value will insert a value into the set if value is not present already. It will return true if element was not present. If it is present, you will return false. So to do this in order of 1 time, what we will do is, this is one approach you can understand, that when you are adding data, you will consider 2 data structure. One will be the list of data and one will be the dictionary. We are doing this so that we can do remove part also in order of 1 time. So try to understand. For example, when I am saying insert 1, this function will be called value is 1. That time initially data will be empty, and there is one dictionary that I am taking, that is also empty. So when I am saying insert 1, what will happen is, we will check is the value present in this index map in dictionary. In dictionary you can check now whether value is present or not using this in function, and this will take order of 1 time. So it is not present. If it is present we will return false. Got it? If it is not present we will go here at index map value. You will store the length of data. Right now the length of data is 0. That means this is the beginning index, right? So how you will store the value is, value is 1 and it is present at 0th index, correct? So this way we are storing the value. I hope you are understanding this point. Yeah. Then same data, only data value you will be storing in the list. So this is how insert will work. It will insert the value in order of one time. Got it? And it will return true in this case. So we are using dictionary so that we can search in order of one time, because in array, if you're searching, it will list you're searching, it will take order of n time, which is not good for us. So then if I am making one more statement, insert 2, what I will do is I will go to index map, comma, 2 will be my key value and key, and value will be length of data. Data length is right now 1, so this will be present at index 1. So this is the index and this is the value we are storing in the dictionary. So data will also be stored, only the value part will be stored in data list. Got it? So in the dictionary we are storing index and value. Value is key, index is value only. So this way we are doing insert function. This approach is very helpful for the remove function approach. Just a minute, I will show you that also. See, let's say here I am inserting one more value, which is insert 3. So I will again, what I am doing is I am doing one more value 3. So I will go to index map, at 3 I will store the length of data, which is 2. So then after that I will go at data list and I will add the value. So I am storing, now as I have already told you, I am storing value as key and index as value in this. So now we will learn how to remove the value. For example, in question it will be given remove 2. So if you are doing it by built-in method, it is taking order of n log n time, but we have to do it in order of one time. That is why we are considering dictionary here. So first of all, we will go with this value and we will check in dictionary index map. If val not in index map, then what will happen? We will return false because we cannot remove, right? It is given here that you will return true if element is present, false otherwise. So if it is not present, simply return false. This is the code snippet. If value is not in index map dictionary, return false. And now if I have to remove 2 and it is present here, I can take the index from the dictionary directly. I don't have to traverse on my list. So if I am not traversing on list, it is order of one time only. So what is the index? Index is 1. So what I am doing is I am storing the index to remove. And how I am taking index? I am going to index map and in square bracket we are passing the value. So at 2 key, the index of key 2 is present, which is 1. So index 1 we have to remove. How you will remove? In order of one time. You have to traverse and then you have to remove. If you will traverse the dictionary or you will traverse the array, it will take order of n time. So think of it in a way that what you can do is whichever element you want to remove, just move it to the last element. Swap it with the last element and then remove the last element. Understanding? Because if you are popping POP operation on list which is there, if you are doing that, simply last element will be removed in order of one time. So what you can do is you have to remove index 1 value here. See, let's say you have 10 indexes, you have 11 indexes, but you have to remove index 1 value, right? What you can do is whichever value is present at last index, move it to your index 1 and then remove last index, right? Getting my point? So what we have to do is we have to store the last element value and then whichever index you want to remove, store there the last element value. This is like swapping of last element with the element you want to remove. I will show you how to do. So you will store last element value, which is data of -1, that means 3. So last element value is 3. What you are doing is wherever index you are going to remove, that is index 1. So data, go to data 1 and store the value of index, last index, which is 3. So what you are doing is, instead of 2 here, you are putting 3 here, and then you can easily remove 3. But when you will be removing, you have to remove from dictionary as well, and when you will remove from dictionary, index will change, right? So what you have to do is, you have to go to last element and give it the index of the value that you are going to remove, because now last index is coming on the index which you are removing, right? So you have to update the index of last element as well. That means in index map you have to go, and for last element, which index will come? The index you are removing, because the index you are removing, there only you are shifting your last element, right? So index to remove is 1 and last element is 3. So you have to go to index map, and wherever is 3 present, index you will update as 1. Got it? Then simply from data you have to pop the value. So this value will be popped, it will be removed, data will have only 1, 3, and from index you have to delete the index map of value. So value is 2, so you will remove it simply from index map with delete value. Got it? So delete in dictionaries order of 1 time, pop in data is order of 1 time. You just don't have to you just don't have to traverse the whole list. So to avoid that, what we are doing is, whichever element we want to remove, at that index we are storing last element, and then we are removing last element. We are updating the index of last element with the index that we are going to remove. I hope you have understood this. This will take order of 1 time. And now only one function is left, which is get random. So if you know, in Python there is random dictionary also, random built-in library also. So if you want to get any random value in Python, what you can do is, you can run a function which is random dot choice, and you can send the data inside it, list, full list you will send, and any single one data that you want to choose will come. Any random data out of a list, if you have to choose, you can use the random dictionary. And in LeetCode they have already provided you to use the random dictionary. You can use it, like it's allowed. You can use import random, and then you can use the dictionary. Got it? So this is the code in the LeetCode. I will provide this code in my GitHub repository also. It is very similar to what I told you in code snippet. Just because it is a class, here we are putting self dot and object values. Otherwise every concept is same. So just once go through the code. If there would be any issue, do let me know. I'll clarify in the comments. And do support me. I want you all to understand the code much more better. Subscribe to my channel. I will be very thankful. Thank you.